Haha! So this has been the 5th week of training 4 times a week, and this is my 150 kg squat for 4 sets of 4. And I would say that this day went pretty well. I like how the speed is. Although my squats, I think one problem with it right now is a little bit on the groove. Like sometimes I'm unable to find the perfect groove. But then again, all these reps, in my opinion, looks pretty solid, and the depth looks fine as well. So hopefully, I'm able to reach my goals for Oceania. I just want to aim maybe slightly above 510. If I can hit 510, that will be super duper awesome. So that is actually my goal for Oceania. So I guess this is my very last set. I'm trying to get every single thing in check. What actually happened on the day is, I don't know why, but my wrist started hurting, so just stepped on my wrist wraps, metal wrist wraps from Ferocity. So 5% link is in the description box down below. And yeah, after some squats, front squats to end off everything, I think this is 95 kg for 8. So things are looking pretty awesome, and this is 70 kg rows for a set of 4 sets of 10, and that ends the day. So this is the bench day. I don't know if this is the volume bench day or is this the higher intensity one, but to be honest, I think that a couple of things that I need to work on my bench is my leg drive, and of course I don't know if I can widen my grip a little anymore, because I think it's kind of I don't know, it just doesn't feel right on my shoulders. So I think one thing that I can work on is my leg drive, and as you guys can see, my leg drive is not those very aggressive kind of leg drive, so I might need to work on that a little bit. And to be honest, I think that my bench can do a little bit better, because the program that has been set for me, I missed a couple of reps here and there, but of course I compensated it with adding another set and all, but that shouldn't be the case. Yeah, so I think most of the time is because I'm a little bit mind blocked, or maybe it's a little bit on how I approach, and when I'm benching, I should be more confident and maybe more aggressive when it comes to my bench. So yep, following up my bench with some overheads, and then some pull-ups, and then that's all I did for the second day. So pretty happy with how my overheads went. I've not been doing overheads for the longest period of time, so getting it back on the groove, and hopefully all things go well. This is 8 sets of 2 for conventional. I wouldn't say that on this day, I think that my form and my technique looks a little bit better compared to the very first time I did conventionals. What I actually did was I start with a higher hip position, and of course trying to focus on engaging that hamstring. So I think that now my hips are not shooting up that much, but you guys will see what happened later. Look at that twerk. Look at that twerk. Okay, because this was on the net. Guess what happened, guys? 6th set. Torn callus. Yeah. So I actually tore my callus. That's the most annoying thing that can happen. Next time I gotta start listening to my body. I thought that the callus wouldn't tear, because I just told myself, this is just grind through it, it's just 2 reps, right? It's nothing too crazy. So that's the thing, when you don't listen to your body, things like that happen. So is this the last day of training? Yes, I think this is the last day of training where all the funny stuff happened. You guys will be able to see it later. Yeah, check out the Garfield towel over there. Yeah, that's the Garfield gains, man. The fat cat is giving me some gains. So what I'm doing here is 85 for 6, I guess. The first set went pretty well. My focus for this was to push, to drive the bar towards upwards rather than going in a straight bar path. So it's more of moving in a diagonal bar path towards my face. So that has been my focus for this day actually, and I think that my leg drive, yeah, look at that leg drive, it's so little, and you guys will see something epic happen later on, because apparently I thought I could hit like all the reps, but I don't know what's wrong with me with high reps on bench. Like, look at that fail, man, and Din comes to the rescue. Yeah, and afterwards I just asked him to spot me. As you guys can see, this is actually super duper early. I think it's like 8 or 7:30. I'm like the first person there, and I saved Din's life because apparently he forget to bring the gym key, and I like brought the gym key. So yeah, I opened the door for him. He caught like the rest of the people. I managed to come to the rescue, and he came to my rescue, so this day is fair. So after doing some bench, I did some close grip bench. I think this is just really light, like 65 kg. And I did a little bit of rest pause because I was afraid to fail again, so catching my breath. I think my cardiovascular health has been suffering a little bit. When I'm doing things like in a higher rep range, I tend to like get out of breath if I'm really hard. But yeah, doing some pull-ups, 50 pull-ups over here to end off my back work. Then after that, I did some arm work, some hammer curls, this 12.5, and then some dips to end off the day. So this pretty much sums up my whole week, and I wouldn't say it's like the best week or whatsoever, but yeah, everything is going well, and hopefully I'll be able to progress and meet my goals. So my goals for Oceania is 225 deadlift, 125 squat, and 115 kg bench. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.